Hi, I'm Sailor Mini Moon Reenie here, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, something I always wanted, something that I think I should talk about. So, anyway, the thing that I had to talk about today is that, and this is mostly about, camcorder. So, alright. So on Google Web Shop, there are many camcorder programs, well, actually tools, I should say, web shooter tools that you can work with. Now, all of them have their hangups. The online one, the first one I jumped to after Google Hangout, has a hangup where it'll work good for a while and then it can't relay files anymore. And then the native one, well, you can't even see anything out of it anymore if you work with it. And then there's one where it films, but you don't get no speaking or talking in it. And then after that, there's camcorder, and that's basically probably the last one, and that's probably a real good one. Now, some folks out there are going to say, then why would you be jumping back and forth? Because sometimes camcorder has this hang up where it makes the films freeze. And yes, if you haven't seen some of our films where there was this freezing fit, then you would know why. But it only seems to happen sometimes, not all the time. So that's why we use it more than the other one. And then we go jump to the Google one only until, the other one is working again. And at least it's about a week or so. Because then the Google one goes back to cutting out the film, so we know that the camcorder one is working good again. Now, some folks out there might say, so that's the one you've been using on and off since the end of 2017. Yes, that has only been really using on and off since then. Now, I'm not going to say that it's all. Now, I'm going to say it might not work good for everyone. Some folks have unlike hangups with it, so it may work for you, it may not work for you, but it works for me. I'm working with it right now. Now, there isn't any really much to it. Yes, you do have you do got your stilt and your play and your film. You do have the pick to, watch your film after it's done, but that's about it. Yes, it's an HD, and I don't really think you can shift anything out of HD. To be honest with you, I don't really think you can. But that's about it. So you go on a Google Web Shop and you type in camcorder. Now, some folks might ask, well, wait a minute, hold on here. Is it on, what about the Microsoft Store and the Apple Shop? Do they have them? I guess they do. I don't know. I guess I'll type in camcorder and see, but I don't really know. But all I know is that I seeked it at the Google Web Shop. So most likely it's probably only on there. I don't know. And out of all the programs, my mistake, out of all the tools that I have worked with, I find that this one is a good one. Is it flawless? No. But it is more good than all the other ones I worked with. Like I said, there was the online video recorder that worked good for a while, and then it couldn't relay files anymore. And then there was the native one that worked good for a year, then it had a hang up trying to keep all the films. And then, then there was this other one, social media, whatever capture one, that was once free, but no longer is free anymore. So out of all those, this was the only one that actually worked good. The one that actually worked right. So it is what it is. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. And that's just me talking about camcorder. Now you have to forgive me for clearing my throat in those points in the film. Cannot be helped. Alright? It cannot be helped. It is what it is, and it cannot be helped. So that's about it. All the time I'm going to talk about here. I'm Salem Mini Moon Rainey. Hope you like this film.